Hi, everyone. So this is our last week of the summer class, so you are almost done. And of course, first remember that your proposal for the Module 4 project is due by tonight. And of course, as you do that, remember to review the project instructions again, just to make sure that you have a good understanding of what that project requires. And of course, check with me if you have any questions. And we'll then have a rough draft of the project due by Tuesday night, tomorrow night. So of course, I know that is a very quick timeline. Of course, this is a visual project, so I hope that you'll have some fun in creating your visual. But visual projects can also take more time than you expect. It can be time-consuming and take longer than you think it's going to take for you to design everything, get all the formatting and layout the way you want it to be. So remember, of course, to also include a list of any sources that you consult or use using AMA format, as well as a draft of the written component of the project. And of course, remember that the draft will not be considered complete without both the visual and the written components. So then, of course, as we've done previously, each of you will review drafts for 3 of your classmates. And I have some questions listed on Canvas that you might consider when giving your classmates some feedback on their drafts. And of course, remember that you should be thorough and constructive when giving your classmates some suggestions and some feedback. And then those peer reviews will be due by Wednesday night. And then once you've received that feedback from your classmates, take some time to read over that feedback, make any necessary revisions and adjustments to your project. And of course, if you have any questions about your project, make sure you do check with me about that, and I'll be happy to help out. And then the final draft of the Module 4 project will be due by Thursday night, as well as a reflection. So then after that, after you've submitted your Module 4 project, we will end the class with a final reflection about your learning in the course, which will be due by Friday night. And of course, I will share some additional details about that later, although of course the instructions are on Canvas, so feel free to look ahead to that. And finally, if you have not yet completed the course evaluations for this class, please do take a few minutes to do that. The system, I believe, is only staying open until Wednesday. So you should find a link to the evaluation system on My Miami. You can just search evaluations in the search bar there, and it should pop right up. And I really do appreciate you taking a few minutes to do that. And of course, as always, if you have any questions or difficulties as you work on this last project for the class and go through our last week of our summer course, make sure you do contact me, and I'm always happy to help out.